Good morning, grandkids. This is chapter 3, The Gardens of the Hawkins Mansion. He brought us up here, so let's go see what we can find. Mr. Bradley, was that his name? Wow, look at that statue. Tree. I'm seeing if I can get some good shots for the video. Alright, what'd you stop there for? Oh, you gonna show us the grave? This is Sarah Hawkins.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
See, if I was able to do my own commentary, that's about what I would have said. But look at this one over here. I think that the caretaker didn't like Charles Hawkins very well, because look at this.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Yeah, somebody didn't like Mr. Hawkins. Why is it a strange final resting place? They buried their people on their mansion grounds way back, I think.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Yeah, he probably is. I've seen enough.
Let's go to the mansion.
Wait.
Please
can I
give me a
get
minute.
this?
I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing, let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Well, at least he seems to be compassionate. What's this over here? Oh, that statue. Alright, let's go. Well, which way are you going? You said to give you a minute. I've given you a minute. I can't get through any of these places. You're supposed to lead the way, aren't you? I've already looked at this stuff. Well, I'm going back down here. I don't know what you're going to do. he's coming with me or not, guys. What's over here? Or down here? Well, I think I can't jump, so this has got my way blocked here. See, you cannot jump. Okay. I guess Officer Bradley isn't coming with me. He was waiting too long for me. I wasn't going to stand there much longer. What's up here? Just some tables and chairs.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You
That
were
must
trying
be
to
silence.
force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them!
Ew.
Dump them into the ocean!
Whoa!
Gut them.
Ah,
Well, you got Pierce scared.
you're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on dark water.
Grab his axe. Nah. I work for Stephen Webster. Will that calm you down?
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here.
I think
no
he really,
The police report
liked
describes
Sarah
a domestic
Webster.
accident.
and he's trying
But Stephen
to protect
Webster
her.
has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
You need
The
that
mansion
too,
isn't
don't
safe.
you, Silas?
It would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make
No
sure it
kidding.
stays that way.
Sarah Hawkins was important to you, wasn't she?
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do.
Yeah.
Go
we want
on,
to
then.
Protect her reputation.
Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Game saved there. I'm glad it
What
automatically
now?
saves. What now? I want to go in the door.
You have a moment.
What now?
Nothing. Sorry.
Sorry.
Stop wasting my time.
Well, I didn't mean to run into you and make you think I wanted to talk to you. Oh, there's Officer Bradley. Where are you going? You're not going in there with me?
Pierce, shall we enter?
Yes, we shall.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
It's hard to remember from one game to the next what key does what. Sorry. Chapter 3, Hawkins' Mansion. I assume it's saving here. So if I stop anywhere during this part, it would start me back to right there. Whose shadow is that over there? It couldn't possibly be mine, could it? Well, not from here.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Is this some of her paintings, I wonder? It looks like a rescue from a sinking ship. Lots of sea pictures. Can't read the books. I wonder why all the lights smoke. There's an open door over there. What's on the table?
The Last
Ooh,
Supper
what is
of the
this big
Hawkins.
thing? Oh, it's a candle
What does this
holder.
tell me?
That's a pretty candlestick holder. Okay, reconstruct. Somebody kicked over their chair here, whoever sat at this end of the table. Someone broke their dishes there. What kind of meat was they having? It looks kind of nasty. Looks like a head with an eyeball, but it's got tentacles. It's kind of gross. All right. Maybe I was supposed to hold them keys down continuously.
What kind of meat is this?
Yeah, what kind of meat is this? That added to our medicine level. What is this nasty mess? Some kind of gravy to put on it?
This place is for the head of the family.
Yes.
Charles Hawkins.
Yes. And he was angry about something and jumped up and his chair fell backwards.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Maybe his dad was yelling at him. Although he looks like he was looking more toward the other end of the table. He was looking at Sarah.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched?
Well, if he's yelling
Something
at her,
happened at this
I
table.
wouldn't feel like eating
An argument?
either. Sure, an argument. And that's who he was looking at, her rather than the child. All right.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
There's
Working,
my lighter.
officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
You might not, but I might.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
What was that?
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Well, I'd like to have looked around a little bit first. What is that?
Did someone escape the fire?
Someone ran out and they left bloody scratched prints on the door. It looks like it was a male. Possibly. Was it the kid? No. That looks more like it would be Silas. What was he doing in there? Or that was her husband. Can't quite tell. There's a missing
If the
picture.
painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Well, someone may have taken it from here, taken it down to the docks before they set the fire. Or before the fire started. What is this?
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Yeah, he could have been drunk while he was at the table. That always gets you either mellow or angry. Yeah, there. There's her shoe.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
It fell off her foot. What do you mean, how? What's this? What is that?
They had a fight.
Smashed oil lamp.
Why?
Oh, she's on the table. Well, see, it fell off of her foot. There they were. And he shoved her, or hit her. She fell back against the table. Her shoe fell off. That's nothing strange. But see, they're both over here and someone's running out the door. That's either the kid or Silas. Who's that over there? Oh, that's him again, but when he was drinking. Okay. Then he came over here and threw her around. Okay. Who is this?
The child's corpse left a trace.
Ah,
Where are the
child's
others?
Dead. Yeah, if she died in the fire, her corpse outline would be there, and so would his. I think that's him going out the door. Alright, I don't see anything else going on. Oh, I have to get out of this Reconstruction.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident.
Yeah, and it hit somebody too.
This was a fight.
She threw it at her husband. I guess she came back up off that table
Someone
and said,
fell
"You throw
here."
me down here, I'll throw this at you."
A desperate attempt to flee.
I wish that would have shown that a little slower. We could have seen who it was, maybe. What's this? Pick it up.
And the boy.
Well, that's one of these little toy soldiers.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Well, it's official that the police botched this investigation. The fire wasn't just an accident.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
The couple had a fight. This is a crime of passion.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Let's just check out some more rooms. Now, whose room is this one going to be?
I just ask that you don't disturb anything.
Okay.
Chief West found out about what we're doing. I'd be in serious trouble.
Can't access any of those books. More of these. Is the mansion falling apart? What are those booms that keep happening? Can't really access any of those books. How do I put this lighter away? Put lighter away. How do I do that? It doesn't tell me. It does not tell me. Oh, press the wheel in the middle of the mouse. Thank you. That means nothing to me. That means nothing to me. Whoa. Did somebody board up a bunch of windows or a sliding glass door or something to get outside, out of the fire, maybe? More notes. Aha, a book. History of medicine. Oh, in the 18th century. I guess that went in my inventory. View the character sheet. Okay. I didn't get to pick up that lighted lamp. We did all this. We found the fire scene. We investigated the fire scene. Investigate the manor. We are. The garden. We did that. Darkwater Docks. We did that. Pierce investigation. We did that. Alright, back. Let's keep going. Did you go this way, Officer Bradley? Whoa, the lights. Why does that do that? It's not really storming outside. It wasn't when we came in. It was just dark and gloomy. Just because there was a fire in the mansion back there in that one room, why does that mean all these books would be scattered off of the shelves and in the floor? Don't understand that. What's this?
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
Yeah, if they needed them, why did they take them off? Why was I not able to pick up that lantern that was out there where the caretaker was? It insinuated that I was supposed to. Aha, here's some notes I can read.
Lyrics of the Drunken Sailor, a sea shanty.
Oh, I don't really get to pick it up and look at it.
This door is blocked from the outside.
Figures. And this one's got boards laying across it. Can we move them? Probably not. Look at all these books thrown all over the floor. There's not even any bookcases out here that they were in. Does that make sense at all? Not to me.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Well, they like to read scary books. Man, I'd like to know what all these books are. I bet a lot of good ones are there. There's the family. Edward, Mary Shelley, and the boy. I mean, what's her name? Mrs. Hawkins. Alright, what are you looking at over here? Well, wait, let me see this. No. Here's some more broken up pottery. He was just going along studying the books, I guess, while I'm looking for clues. No, ooh, Moby Dick and the Whale.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale.
Yep. That's a reasonable book that they had for a family of whalers. Let me see here. Escape.
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Look at the pretty cover on this book. They had some pretty covered books. Oops, there goes that lightning again. Can you play the piano? Probably not. It looks all mildewed besides being damaged. So what do you think of everything, Officer Bradley? Shall we go upstairs? More books piled up. I just think that's weird. Look at that. And I don't know how it would have anything to do with the story. Piled all over the place. More broken pottery. What a mess. What do we have here?
Dark water history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
This place was settled by two families that seceded from the colonies. Just two families seceded. I wonder why. We don't get to read the book and find out why. Oh, look at that picture. What is that? Looks like some kind of destruction out there in the water, and it's all flying up in the air. What was it?
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable.
Yes, but it doesn't make sense. That's what her style is like. It doesn't make sense. But it does to her. And that's all that's important. She's the artist.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Yeah, and she paints stuff like that. Like, did she have some horrible knowledge of something in the deep? Is that a doorway? Yeah, but we can't go in it. We came up over here. Yes. You know, the way these books are, like someone opened and ripping out pages and then throwing them in the floor like they was trying to find something specific. It wants me to look at this cup.
What could Sarah have done to
All
make
the
this
paper
person
and-
threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I've always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. What did she do, I wonder, or how did she behave? Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. He probably keeps her drugged out. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours. What could have Sarah done to make this person threaten to call the police? Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard. So there's a Dr. Fuller and Anthony Willard. Who's his clientele? Who is this person? A letter of complaint. Well, we don't know that yet. Stop doing that, Lightning. Well, we can't get down here. Can I jump? No. I want to jump over that. You dirty, rotten game. I want to jump. So we got to go all the way back in here and all around here, down the other side. And there he is back over there at them books. Here's where that other stairway would have come down. Right? Yep, there's that stuff. Okay. So where are we gonna go now? It won't let me go through any door. Oh, I might get to go through this one.
This door is blocked from the
Nope.
outside.
From the outside. All of these windows are boarded up. That way is blocked.
This door is locked.
No kidding. Of course it is. All the doors in all the horror games are locked. You already looked
An
at that.
original edition of Mary
Yeah.
Shelley's Frankenstein,
All right, Mr.
dated
Bradley.
1818. What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
All right, let's go through their personal effects. Look at this painting that she drew. What's that drawer in it hanging open for? The busted chair. All right, let's go.
Did you hear that?
No. What? I hear that thunder and lightning. Is one of these bookshelves going to be movable if I just find the right book to pull out or something? It looked like it would have been that one, but I guess it isn't. Can I climb this ladder? No, I can't even get to it. Well, I don't see any that's movable. Where are you, Bradley? Are we ever going to go to their chambers?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects. Did you hear that?
No, I didn't.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins'
come
activities?
on.
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's
Look at
inheritance.
all these windows. How do I get him to take us to their rooms? This is blocked. Oh, well, no, the one on the other side. The doors are locked. I still can't move any of this stuff. Whoa, hey, I didn't notice this before, but look. The stair banister is broken out here, and a chair has been, looks like it had been thrown against it. Oh, and the rest of this, that's why it's blocked. The rest of this furniture had been thrown down there. Oh my God, he was a really violent man, or else she was. Or else there was something else in here. Something malevolent. Well, that's a reasonably decent looking scene if she painted it. It's just a river running through the forest, it looks like. Oh, look at this. Can I push my way in there? I guess not. Some more broken pottery. See, more sea pictures. She has a thing going for the sea, I think.
Locked.
Of course it is. You didn't expect it to be unlocked, did you? Well, looky here. Oh, this is the little boy's room.
The boys' room.
That's what I said. Alright, reconstruct. Well, I'd like to look at stuff first. He had a fort made out of books. Cute. I'd play in there if I was a kid. He's got soldiers out there guarding it and a train going by. Oh, there's another fort. Oh, I like that one even better. He's even got pillows under there so it's comfy. Isn't that cute? There's his little bed. He does like to build things with the books, doesn't he? Maybe he threw all them books around downstairs. All right, let's see what we can see. Maybe the kid made these forts and set his little army men out there because he was afraid of something. Maybe he was afraid of his dad. Maybe he was afraid of his mom.
A child's fort.
Isn't it cute?
What threat was Simon protecting his world?
I like the way he said it better. From what threat was he protecting his world? Oh, let's go see what book he was reading. Guess I have to go to the other side of the bed.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
That's nice. Oh, look at the pictures he draws. See? He sees monsters. That's what he'd sit in them forts and hide from, with these little soldiers out there protecting him. And she saw monsters in the deep of the sea, I do believe.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
Yeah, why was she giving sleeping pills? Would she suddenly turn into something frightful and she wanted him safe? Or was his father cruel and she wanted him to sleep and be safe? Is there anything else to see? I don't think so. Is there something else to see? Because it won't let me out of here. Oh, yes, I'm supposed to click on this.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them?
That's right.
Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something.
Yes, he
Something
did.
terrified him.
I believe it. That's nice that it won't let you leave a scene like that until you have seen everything it has for you to see. That way you don't miss some. That looks like a scared kid down there in the bed, but I can't read what it says. I don't know what that kid's doing. All right. Where are you, Mr. Bradley? There's some more rooms upstairs. I can't open this, can I? Oh, I can, now.
What will her room reveal about her?
She likes to read books. What kind? Are you going to tell me? No, that would be kind of revealing, I think, if you would tell me what kind. I wonder what she has in there. What kind of medicine did she have? You're not going to let me know until I go into Reconstruction, are you? What has she done over here? Oh, look. That's one of the stairways, and is she painting the fire? Like at some point before or after? That looks like it's burned a whole big hole in the floor. Or there is something else going on. Dark and evil. Well, it won't let me go into investigative mode here. Okay. That's locked. Oh, I get to pick the lock. I hope I do better than I do in Skyrim.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Then I know it is for me. Well, if it won't let me go into investigative mode, what am I supposed to do there? Let's go upstairs some more. Well?
This door is locked.
Oh, for God's sake. It isn't telling me to find any keys. There's those scratches on there. Oh, there's all kinds of things over here. Oh, there's some of her paints and stuff. Here's a key. Looky there, what I found. Office key. So, which room is the office? Was this an office? Yes. How about that? I did something right. What are these things on the floor? Oh, candles dropped on the floor. Oh, my goodness, it's a ritual circle. What's it called, a pentagram or something?
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
And I guess I just gained a level in occult. I didn't see what that read up there, said up there at the top before it went out.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
Oh, any signs of life? My very dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last one, so somber and strange, moving as no other paintings I have seen, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian L. That's her agent. Okay. There's some more of her paints. What is this? What is this? I evidently can't take it, so why should I see it?
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Okay, is this important? January to April. Boston client bought several for a pretty good price. 200, 250. JF. He bought one cheaper and it bought another one regular price, looks like, and another one for an exhibition for 410. Oh, and another one for exhibition, another one. That's to exhibit in his shop. Who's FS? Someone who sold her paintings, and look how much money he got for them. A painting for AD. Who is that? 500, and it was returned. Look at this one, how much it was for this guy's exhibition. Dr. F. That's Fullerton. She gave him a painting in payment for a treatment. And FS, that sells her stuff, she gave one as a gift. So, all this is going to mean something, evidently. I don't know what, but evidently.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
I think that's who sells her paintings. Well, I can open the door, but I can't read anything. open this middle one? Oh, that's the one with the ledger. I'd like to see what this drawing was over here. That looks like it's a sculpture and some gruesome candle stuff. What was that she was sketching up there? Looked like an egg on a stand. Or maybe the starting of the sculpture she's going to sculpt into a head like this one. That looks like Silas, doesn't it? She was sculpting her friend.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Naturally. Oops. I keep forgetting to
Bradley?
put that away.
Is that you?
Look at all them scrap. We've been up there. That's her room. We've been in there. It won't let us reconstruct anything in there. We couldn't get in here, could we?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
All right, we can go up some more. Haven't we been up here? Oh, no.
Is anyone there?
If there is, I hope they don't jump out at you. Oh my God, I hope this saves again pretty soon because we've been on here almost an hour. Just about an hour. It's too long. What do you see? What is it? That's you! Why? How? Please save here. It did save there. Okay,
Stop.
we're gonna quit right here. Goodbye, grandkids. This one is to catch a thief when we come back. Escape. Return to main menu. Wait, was I supposed to... Last checkpoint. No, we do that when we come back. All right. We're out of here. Return to main menu. Yes. All right. Escape. Quit. I'll see you when we come back. Bye-bye.